So Associated Builders and Contractors, in my mind, is a collection of people who believe in a common cause. The freedom to choose how we want to work in the workplace. It's grown from 7 brave individuals in Baltimore in 1950 to over 21,000 members in 70 chapters. Every single thing we do, our education, our training, our safety programs, our membership, our networking, our political advocacy, everything that we do allows us to have that freedom that we enjoy today. To me, that's what ABC is all about. That is a movement. That is a movement of freedom.
Well, what to expect with George Nash as chairman in 2018, first off, is put your phone down, pay attention. George will bring a whole lot of energy, a whole lot of excitement, a whole lot of listening, which is an incredibly important feature. And at the same time, George is going to expect a two-way conversation, not just a one-way conversation. He really bleeds red, white, and blue for ABC. And I think he's just going to be a great example for future leaders of ABC also.
This is what you can expect from Chairman George Nash the coming year. George is somebody who likes roller coasters, and he lives life and his involvement in ABC the same way. So while he's at the top and he comes down, it's all fun and games, but you're going so fast at the bottom, you don't stay there long, because George is always striving to push you up the next hill to get you up to the top again. The number one characteristic that makes George a good leader is his passion that he brings for the merit shop. Literally undying passion and knowledge about ABC and about what merit shop contractors are fighting for every day.
I think George's humility is what makes him a good leader. He also will not expect things of people that he's not willing to take on himself. He's very accountable for his own work, but I think he also holds people accountable for the things that they're responsible to do. George instantly struck me as somebody who had ethics, character, morals. He's got a strong faith. He's a family man. His wife Diana and son Ryan are an integral part of his life. He's somebody that I would aspire to be in a personal life and also professionally.
When you shake his hand, you know you've made a friend for life, and we all love George here in Virginia, just as everyone who meets him does.
My favorite thing about my dad, he's very happy and he has a good spirit all the time. We usually go to amusement parks. We ride roller coasters as much as we can. I've ridden almost 100 roller coasters. My mom doesn't like roller coasters, so she doesn't ride them.
I always say he's intense, but I realize the word intense probably means passionate about anything and everything that he does. I get what this is all about, and I know that he's passionate about what he's standing for this year. I thought it was awesome because I agree with it totally, and I know this is something he's been striving for. I know he's ecstatic about it.
And he also wants to know what problems are that we haven't talked about, to actually expose what we might be able to do better, collectively and individually. And I believe that that brings great value to the equation. Whenever he's at one of our events and there's a loud crowd, I normally look for George. And it's not because George can whistle, it's because George can do a hog call that would blow your mind. That not only gets people quiet, but it certainly makes them pay attention.
We were at an ABC conference, and there was a time where we had an afternoon free, so 4 of us went to one of the amusement parks, and as these amusement parks are wont to do, they will take a photo of you at the most embarrassing time. And so the bottom dropped out on this seat that we were in, and the photo of George shows absolute sheer joy. You know, he was all in, he was having a ball, and to me, that's how he approaches life. And he's going for it with passion and excitement, you know, just the thrill of the ride. And I think the ride for him this year is going to be leading ABC National.
Honored, humbled, and grateful for being given this opportunity to lead the best, the greatest association in this country.